It's strange, isn't it? How we spent years trying to leave behind the place we came from, only to realize in some quiet way it built us. I grew up between short holidays at home and long, never ending, unbroken terms in my boarding school. A place where my days felt endless and the rules were so absolute, man. It was rigor, it was discipline, and whatnot. And it was a kind of structure that didn't ask for your opinion. It told you instead who to be, where to wake up, when to go, when to eat, when to speak, and what to do. I was a little child who craved freedom. Now, freedom, you might ask me what? Freedom to go cycling to the next street, freedom to pick the frock of my favorite color and wear it whenever I wanted, freedom to read my storybook at the time I wanted. But freedom was not on the timetable. What was on the timetable was morning drills, endless classes, study hours that stretched into the evenings, and lights out whether you were ready or not. Truth is, I didn't wear my school identity with pride back then. I don't even know about now. I would hesitate to admit that I was a part of it, because while the outside world often saw it as a mark of prestige, inside those walls we were learning how to survive in a world that rarely slowed down for us. There were moments of laughter, but there was also a constant undercurrent of wanting to be anywhere else in this wild world, of counting down the days to the next vacation, the next train ride back home. Even now, as an adult, every time I face a difficulty or an ordeal, I remind myself, at least I'm not packing my bags and going to the boarding school for 10 months. I do not have to adjust to a room or hostel that's not mine. I don't have to brace myself for the strict bell dictating my entire day. And most of all, I'm not under the nose of a random person punishing me for the little mistakes that I did as a child. I am free now. I choose where to go, what to do, and whom to speak to. And that simple fact that I choose where I am brings me a quiet kind of happiness. In fact, a little victory no matter what is going on. Looking back, I can see the duality of it. Yes, it taught me discipline, resilience, and the ability to stand on my own before I even understood what independence truly meant. But it also taught me how heavy it feels to carry the structure that isn't yours, how easy it is to lose your voice and feel vulnerable when you're told what to do every hour of every single day round the clock. We all went through it differently. Some acknowledged the struggle, while some denied it, to only realize it years later, but all of us made it through. And maybe that's the thing about hard places. You don't love them while you are in them, but one day you catch yourself in the middle of a storm and you realize you've been here before. The familiarity hits and you survived. And that's when you know, my dear friend, you're unbreakable and more so unstoppable. With that, I would end the video. Thank you so much for your support. Please do like, share, and subscribe. It would mean so much to me as it takes a lot of effort in making these videos. See you in the next video.